Sprint is fucking awful for the game. And the worst part is I've never seen a rebuttal that defends the use of sprint in a functional Halo game, because it doesn't work. When you are sprinting, you are doing nothing. You aren't shooting, you aren't throwing grenades, you're closing space that is needlessly large as a result of sprint. You have to bring your gun up to shoot, and in a so-called arena shooter, animations that stall action are terrible for game speed. Building off the traversing space fallacy is the fact that tactical map design goes out the fucking window. Designers now somehow have to account for two speeds of player travel, and they will always favor sprint. Cover is now fewer and farther between, and without sprint it becomes apparent how big maps must become to accomplish it. Try playing Haven without sprint. It's huge. Halo used to be about map control. Controlling Red Base in Beaver Creek, Pink and Midship, Branch 3 on Lockout, yeah, none of this is a factor. Controlling lanes and lines of sight no longer mean a damn thing because one player can press a fucking button and break a setup that a team in past titles formerly would have had to achieve by slaying. Sprint actually dumbs gameplay down by promoting moving over tactical position. With sprint there is little point to holding on to positions for long because the control is gone. In addition to the above points, sprint when used defensively can completely turtle games. Where in past Halos if you were going to die, your best option would be to trade shots. While this was partly due to the primary utility weapon, hint, DMR and H3 branch were awful, with sprint available, a player's best option is to always run away. It's a completely cheese move that stagnates games and makes them run way longer than they should. The kill times of Halo have never supported sprint, and this trend has continued. I have no faith that 343 understands the original concept of Halo. Bungie caught lightning in a bottle twice, then gimped Halo 3. Halo Reach introduced all the shit that is responsible for the terrible, twisted evolution that calls itself Halo as today, and H4 was the nail in the coffin for me. H5 will do nothing to empower the player individually and is yet another unremarkable FPS.